Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more LEGO Dimensions. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, like I mentioned on my last Bendy in the Dark Revival video, I'm still pretty sick. I don't know what's going on. So if my voice sounds any different, that's exactly why. But either way, let's hop right in and continue the game. Okay, I'm back. Which for the save thing, I have to turn off my mic because I don't know if it'll pick up audio. I don't know if it'll pick up audio or record anything whenever I'm loading the save. So, that's why I always turn off my mic just in case. Honestly, I remember the boss fight for that Vortex guy. I wish it was better handled. Like, yes, it's a good fight, but I don't think it was handled well. Like, it could have been handled so much better. I won't spoil too much, though.
I'm Batman.
I already got the portal built. But either way, let's just go to the next level already. I can't remember what this world is. I don't know which character I am. Wait. I think I might know what this world might be.
Something's up. Check your relic scanner.
Okay. I think I know what the world we're about to head into is.
Well, I suggest you mind your hands.
It's for Doctor Who. Honestly, I really love this level. And honestly, from what I remember about it, it's perfectly fitting for this month. Weirdly enough. I don't know how I timed that out so well.
Who are you? What did you do?
Also, I should be able to release, a Little Nightmares 1 video. I don't have Little Nightmares 2 or 3. But I will try and get them whenever I beat Little Nightmares 1.
I've met you three before, but you haven't met me
Okay.
yet. That's time travel for you?
You're lying.
No. Here's your grapple gun.
I mean,
Clearly a copy.
Again? No. Like I said,
Batman.
time machine, not a 3D printer. Just give me your grapple gun later.
Batman. He literally has the equipment for a time machine. And how do you think all that equipment fit in a phone booth? Of course it's gonna be, some kind of time machine.
Dave. This is
A
my
what?
phone number. You'll call it when you get into trouble, and I'll help you out.
That's weird.
Look, normally I'd come along with you. But if I cross
Honestly,
my time stream
I
here,
wish I had a Doctor Who character.
you could drive his ego through it.
Like, I don't remember if there is one that you can actually use, but it would make sense considering, well, I'm playing a Doctor Who level right now.
Can someone explain
But I only have
what's going on?
Lego Batman, Gandalf, Wildstyle, and Bad Cop.
But I think Keystone's here.
I mean, it would make sense if a Keystone was here.
So somewhere on this moon is a keystone.
Okay.
Lights left.
Let's just go ahead and try and beat this level real quick.
This might look simple, but I've always got to be ready. in
Wait,
case it's a trap.
what's this? Okay, I don't think any other character could possibly use that because, well, it just wouldn't make sense considering Gandalf doesn't even know what a piece of technology would be. Wildstyle, she's just from what's shown off in the Lego movie, Wild Style or Bad Cop don't seem like they have the intelligence to understand that. So the only one that would actually seemingly make that useful is just Batman. Since he would be the only one left. Out of the characters I do have anyways. I don't know where I need to go though. Let's just try and break a bunch of stuff to see if there's anything I can possibly do here. I don't know where, all this stuff is. I don't remember how to beat this level. All I remember is that it's a Doctor Who level. That's all I remember. Okay. I don't know how I managed to do that. But hey, at least I managed to. Ooh, that says that something's gotta be built here. And it looks like pieces for a battering thing. Let's just get Batman over here to give a better aim. Yeah, I did not mean to swap characters. Ooh, I think I got parts for a Rift Key engine. Let's collect these studs over here. Darn it, I can't.
This might look simple, but
okay.
in case it's a trap.
I'm gonna place Batman on the left panel to melt this ice. Considering that's clearly what I need to do for this ice. Okay, I got some of the ice down. Now let's go ahead and melt some more ice. You know what? I actually kind of like this ability. Hey, like it just seems weirdly cool. Like I always loved elemental-based powers. Like I can't be the only one who likes elemental-based powers systems. Like they were always so cool to me. Okay. Seems like I gotta swap back to Batman to get this grapple hook. Okay. Time to swap to water. And also I'm gonna need fire back for that one thing right there. So let's go ahead and swap to fire. So that way I can melt this.
Should be able to figure this out.
Okay, let's build. Okay, seems like I need to go into the top segment to swap to electricity. Move out of the way, other characters. Wait, I could just get near it and it would have the same effect as launching it near a Scythe event. Or whatever they're called. I don't know too much about Doctor Who, or in all honesty. Let's just go ahead and try and beat the level. Is that a silverfish? I genuinely cannot tell. Wait. I need to put them on this panel. Okay. I don't know why it weirdly had this. Okay, that's weird. Seems like I need to keep my invisibility up. Okay. Keep the other characters out of range. That's what I'm assuming you need to do. Okay, let's destroy that weird silverfish thing. Ooh, it's some elements. Okay, let's destroy this guy. I'm gonna need the fire. Hey, at least I'm destroying multiple pieces at once.
Some sort of spaceman picture here. It's incomplete. Might be a locking mechanism.
Okay, I mean, that does make sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and, get all the pieces together. Looks like I got it all put together. That's a lot of silverfish. I'm just gonna call them silverfish, because they look like the ones from Minecraft. Okay, seems like I'm gonna need some water. But I'm gonna build this real quick to see if that's anything I may need.
Missing a focal point. Perhaps we can use
Okay. Wait. Wait, Bad Cop has a sensor ability too? What's the point of using Wild Style then? Other than, you know, the weird boosted jump that female characters usually have in LEGO games. Like, that's pretty much the only use Wild Style has. It's just a boosted jump. Otherwise, there's no reason to have Wild Style. Whenever other characters can basically do all of her abilities. That's bullcrap. There's literally no need to have Wild Style in this game. She could have easily been replaced by any other character. And it would have been just as effective. You know, like, there's just no point in Wild Style being here. Okay, I'm gonna need the water ability to try and get up these stairs. Okay, let's see if there's anything I could possibly use to build. Probably not, but still. I don't know what I could possibly use to build. I'm not helping you. I don't even think I even have enough characters to help you with. I think it requires a wrench, which none of my characters have. Let's just go ahead and try and finish up this level. I don't know what else I could destroy to build. Let's just see if there's any sort of sensor ability, or whatever, to try and build with. I don't know where else I need to go to build. I hope that was useful to some degree. Nope. The pieces disappeared, meaning it was useless. I don't know where I need to go. Now, where's the last piece? You know what? I'm gonna put Bad Cop on the middle panel to see if I can charge it up. I guess I can't. I guess I gotta follow the cord. So let's just go up these stairs again to see if there's anything up here. Wait. It seems like there's something I can build up here. Judging by the fact that these things are glowing. So let's just go ahead and build. Seems like I can build a little bit. Let's swap to Wild Style, considering her jump ability is needed. And there's a 10,000 piece stud too. Okay. I just hope that was useful. Ooh, there's something that Gandalf can use. Let's go ahead and use his magic to, I guess, move this. Oh, come on. Wait, that wasn't what it was made for? The buttons? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna swap to Bad Cop, considering, for whatever reason, I really can't use Gandalf on the middle panel for some stupid reason. I don't know why that is, though. I think my portal's just going bad. That's the only thing I can think of that would actually make sense. That or the panel that Gandalf is on is going bad. It's either one of those. Okay, let's swap to Batman. Wow, Batman is basically the pseudo main character, if anything, judging by how many times you have to use his abilities compared to other characters out of the main three. Like, out of all three main characters, being Gandalf, Wildstyle, and Gandalf, I would say Batman has the most useful skill set out of all three. Okay, let's go ahead and master build. I hope that worked. And I don't even have to swap places on the portal to be able to use that. All I have to do is just replace Wildstyle on the portal. Wow, that's slow. Also, something that I've noticed, why do computer gamers complain about console gamers? If anything, I think console gamers are better, because usually PC is filled with so much moronic slop that the only good stuff that you could really find on PC has already been put on other consoles. That's the only, like, that's a main issue I have with PC. It's filled with so much slop, so much bullcrap, that the only stuff that you could really find that's even entertaining remotely is just stuff that's already on consoles. And that's not even mentioning how there's so many buttons to press on keyboard that it's hard to keep track of all the controls available on PC. You know? Like, it's a lot. It's needlessly complicated. For the sake of needlessly complicating things. Like, yes, I know computers were made for search engines. I know that, but still. Like they could have a control, like, be on one side of the keyboard, and then have another control be on the complete opposite side. And it's something that you need for both instances. Okay, let's go ahead and attack the Cyber King. I'm assuming that I have to break his arm. Wait, does the Cyber King even have a confirmed gender? I mean, it is called Cyber King, so I would assume that it's meant to be male. So, but you never know, it is a robot after all. Like, it is a robot, so maybe it does have a confirmed gender, maybe it doesn't. It could be like an Android 18 type of situation, or, you know, just a generic Android type of situation. It could just be either of those kinds of situations for the gender. question. I'm assuming it could go either way. Okay, I need to destroy his other arm. Let's destroy this arm real quick. Okay, seems like I need to build. Also it seems like I need a vehicle, judging by those parts. Darn it, I hate the vehicle controls in this game. They are so needlessly complicated. For no reason, by the way. Like, I just wish that the vehicle controls were actually simple. And kept it straightforward, instead of, you know, mindlessly aiming you in a completely different direction from where you aim. Because the reaction time on vehicles is so slow. Especially on controller. Okay, let's just go ahead and take out all these Cybermen, or whatever they're called. I think they're called Cybermen. There's the head of Cybermen. Let's just go ahead and get through that door, I guess. You know what? Don't you think it's a little weird how a Lego game manages to capture atmosphere of horror better than most actual horror games? Like, it captures that dark and gritty atmosphere that horror games have been severely lacking in for the past few years. Like, they always make horror games. Nowadays, they only ever make horror games, like, needlessly bright or needlessly dark. Like, yes, I do like darker, lightened horror games, because that's that sense of unknownness. But if they make it darker than what it should be, then yeah, that's needlessly dark. They make it either needlessly bright or needlessly dark. FNAF is a perfect example of that. Of exactly that.
Cemetery. Why is there a cemetery out here?
Oh god, I think I know what those are. I think those are called Weeping Angels. Like, they're some of the most infamous villains from Doctor Who. Like, those angel statues, those are... Like, they are so weird. But I honestly like the mechanics that they have. Like, I wish that they were handled better, though, considering... But, then again, they can't really be handled like they are in Doctor Who, because the characters don't blink or are shown to blink. So it just wouldn't make sense for them to move exactly one-to-one like they would in Doctor Who. Like, it just wouldn't make sense. Let's just go ahead and destroy this guy. Jesus Christ, I'm not even halfway through the level, I don't even think. Okay. I need Batman. I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick.
Should be able to figure this out. I am Batman, after all.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know if I need a color key engine. I don't know if I need that just yet. But either way, let's just go ahead and try and get the I saw red over here, so let's just go ahead and try and get that down somehow. I don't know where I could possibly get it down from. Wait, here's something. There's a key. There's the engine. Seems like I need plant. you know, to fully utilize this anyways. Okay, seems like that's the only one that isn't utilized by getting close to it. Okay, let's get Gandalf. Considering I need him for his magic. Okay. Seems like I'm gonna need to use water. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that fire right there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and, get that rift key open. I don't know. Wait, it's blue, yellow, red. That's the one that's the order I need to get it in. Okay, that was weird. Seems like I'm gonna have to use Gandalf's magic. Or at least a little bit. Now let's go ahead and use a scanner. And also I'm gonna need, Batman right here. Blue, I know it was blue or something. You guys saw that, right? That weeping angel just weirdly flying off. You guys saw that too, right? I'm not going insane, am I? Don't tell me I'm going insane. I know I saw a weeping angel just randomly flying off. I'm not insane, I swear. Let's just go ahead and destroy all this so I can build, I guess. What's this weird UFO thing for? I guess I'm gonna need Gandalf. For his magic again. Wow, is that seriously gonna be his only use, is lighting up weird areas? Or, you know, levitating stuff? Is that literally gonna be his only use throughout this game? I genuinely do not know anymore. Okay, it's blue, yellow, red. Let's go ahead and try and use all of that. Blue, yellow, red. I need to get to blue again. Blue, yellow, red. Okay, let's get to yellow. And I'm gonna have to use wild style for that, considering she's in that position. Now I'm gonna have to swap to Batman. Swap to Batman, so I can finally solve this puzzle. Oh, come on. I don't need to see any more enemies right now. I just want to beat the level already. Red. Okay, I got all the parts solved. Okay. Let's go up here. I'm assuming that's what I need to do. Wow, that weird muddy water is surprisingly easy to avoid. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Okay, why aren't the Weeping Angels moving?
Some kind of perception trick.
That's
This
weird.
place is toying with us.
Like, why aren't the Weeping Angels moving? It feels like they should be moving. I mean, come on, they're the most iconic enemies in Doctor Who. Well, one of the three. We have already encountered one of them. Then there's the Daleks. Why aren't the Weeping Angels moving though? We haven't been introduced to Daleks yet.
Light is our friend. Guide us.
Okay, let's go ahead and break some of the stuff. Considering it's shiny, meaning that I have to get through it. Let's go ahead and place one of these here. Oh. Well, I guess they're moving now. Let's go ahead and destroy these Weeping Angel statues. Darn it, I can't destroy them yet. That sucks. I want to destroy the Weeping Angels before they get too close. Oh no. Let's use the scanner on Wildstyle. I have to get away from these Weeping Angels.
Think outside the box.
Okay, let's go ahead and swap to Batman. No! Stay away from me, Weeping Angels! Why does this scene specifically encapsulate good horror? I have to lure him away from that area so I can build. Okay, that should be enough time. Okay.
World's greatest detective strikes.
No! Oh man. Well, I almost lost Batman there. Which I think that this game is genuinely impossible to do a Nuzlocke on. Like there's just no way that you can do a Nuzlocke on a Lego game. Unless if you already have free play. Like there's just genuinely no way you can do free play. You know, I mean, a Nuzlocke, because, well, it's just genuinely impossible due to the mechanics. Like the mechanics of Lego games require specific skills. And if you can't have those in the game, then, you know, and also, it has to be specifically characters that you have to remove. Like the mechanics of Lego games are basically antitheses to Nuzlocke mechanics. Like there's just no way you can successfully do a Nuzlocke. You know, for a multitude of reasons, because each character has a specific skill.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
And each of them, each character has a unique skill, usually only getting one, maybe two of each in each level that actually have that skill. And it's just no point of doing a Nuzlocke. Heck, the only way I could possibly see you doing a Nuzlocke is if, in a Lego game, is if, you know, you use Lego Dimensions with a bunch of characters. Maybe with every character. Or on free play. Which would just make the game needlessly complicated at that point. Like, there's just no need to do a Nuzlocke on a Lego game. Because the mechanics actively work against the concept of a Nuzlocke. You know? Like, every mechanic in Lego games work against the strict concept of Nuzlockes. Like, there's just no way it could possibly fathom to work. Like Skylander games, yeah, that's more easier to do, because not every character has because the characters usually don't have a specific concept that requires a skill. Yes, in Trap Team they do, because, you know, Trap Masters exist, and that's the only way you can break Traptanium in the game. But That's a very niche concept that's only really available in Trap Team. Like, it's not really available in other games. I'm gonna have to turn off my mic.
Curious arrangement.
Sorry about that. I just really had to cough. Like, I just couldn't keep it in for much longer. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn off my mic and pause the recording. Okay, I'm back. Okay, seems like I'm gonna have to build something right here. Time to jump down and build. It seems like it's something for a vehicle. So I'm gonna have to get that near me. Good thing I can just instantly summon it to me through the portal. The police car. I would use the Batmobile, but that would just take up too much space. Like, unnecessary space on the portal. Why did the police car randomly blow up? Like, that doesn't make sense. Oh no. Weeping Angel's moving here too. Get me out of here! I don't need the police car right now. I just need to get out. Okay, let's go ahead and move this. And I see a little pouch for it. Up at the top. So let's go ahead and push that. And the Weeping Angel is gone. Okay, let's push this and get it into that power system thing. Yeah, I know a lot of Weeping Angels are gonna come near. That really sucks. Let's move Batman. You know, save him from the Weeping Angels. I'm gonna have to turn off my mic. Okay, I'm back. Also, I don't think that the Weeping Angels can use ladders or anything that requires upwards or angled movements. Other than like left to right, front to back. That's the only movement I think that they can use. Let's go ahead and use this right here. Considering, well, I think it might be useful. Okay, turns out it was a little useful. I'm gonna put it on the pink one. Oh wait. Let's go ahead and try and find the battery module. Wow, this is kind of trippy. Oh wait, here's the battery module. Let's go ahead and push it over the little fan. And then, flip it around. Wait. Wait, what? That was weird. You know what? You know what? I was bringing up Skylanders earlier. I think by far my most favorite Skylander game has to be Trap Team, weirdly enough. Like, I know it doesn't have the greatest story, I know that. But it had my favorite villains in the game in the Doomland. Wait, no, Golden Queen's team. I forget their name now. It's been years since I played Trap Team. And also, I really love how they hired voice actors for the portals. For the portal in the game. Like, I honestly really love how they added that little extra touch for the trapped villains. Where they added, you know, voice lines that come straight from the portal. Oh no. Please just stay away from me, weeping angels. I mean, it would make sense for you to use a batarang. The Daleks.
What are they?
Daleks. And I'm pretty sure that the Daleks and the Cybermen have like some kind of rivalry. I think that they have some kind of rivalry. I don't know too much about Doctor Who lore,
We're friends of the Doctor.
but still.
Whoa,
Yeah, the Daleks are villains, if you couldn't already tell. What? What? Yeah, sure. Maybe the perfect beings for war, if anything. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
To be honest, we don't really
What?
know anything.
I mean, that is true. We don't really know too much. Okay, seems like I'm gonna have to destroy the Dalek Emperor. And seems like I'm screwed, because they can grow and shrink.
I shall banish you to the
Please stay away from me with that weird light. I don't want to be around with that weird light. I don't like weird lights being aimed on me. Okay. Let's destroy some of these Daleks. So that way I can actually have a chance at winning this battle. Okay, seems like I have to build. And it seems like it's a ramp. Wait, no, it's a controller. I'm gonna have to use Gandalf. Considering no stars usually mean that I have to, you know, use Gandalf's magic. Oh no. I'm really small. Wait, is my damage output the same? I wonder if my damage output is the same. Please stay away from me, Daleks. Seems like there's a grapple hook that I can use. You know, with Batman. I need to collect that blue stud. I'm not really aiming to get the full stud meter anyways. What do I need to use here? Wait. Oh man. I thought it would have the earth element available considering, you know, it's green, so I thought it would have the earth element somehow being used. Okay. Seems like I'm gonna have to use electricity. I wonder what I need to use for the red Daleks. Seems like I'm gonna have to build again sometime soon. Seems like the keystone can allow me to grow and shrink. So, you know, just from what I've seen of it. I honestly really like elemental powers more than growing and shrinking. Because growing and shrinking powers have to be some of the worst powers you can have, like in terms of usefulness. I'm gonna turn off the mic.
Secure the unlimited light.
Okay, I'm back. Seems like I'm gonna have to build a little bit. Why isn't it letting me build? Why isn't it letting me build? Oh. Now it makes sense why it wasn't letting me build, because I didn't even have all the parts. Seems like I'm gonna have to use Batman here, because of that grapple hook thing. Let's just go ahead and launch that up. And it seems like something that I need a battering for, too. Wow, Batman might as well be the main character of all main characters in this game, judging by how much his abilities get used throughout the game compared to everyone else's. Like, there's just no way Batman isn't meant to be the main character of all main characters throughout this game. Like, there's just no chance he wasn't. Wait. What? What's this suit for? Let's just go ahead and fire, I guess. Okay. Oh wait, I see the keystone inside that machine. Now let's swap to wild style. Come on, swap to wild style already. So that way I can, you know, accurately use her abilities. Okay. I can master build. You know what? Like I mentioned earlier in this video, about wanting to make another video on Little Nightmares, I don't think I can today, but I will sometime soon. But I just don't know if that'll be today or not. So, don't take my word on that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and use magic on that.
Yeah, I don't think that.
I need the keystone. I need the keystone. I can't just let it go away. Okay. Seems like I got the keystone now.
Before you start on me, if you will
Wait, is that the canon ending for the Daleks?
these accidents are going to happen.
Like, I don't know, though. Okay.
Hey,
Tiny lasers.
but you called me, remember?
Okay.
What? Wait, do I know you?
Yes and no. I'm Wild Style. We're the ones who called you.
Not the Daleks. That explains why
What?
they're so tetchy. All right, get in.
What? So that's a past version of the Doctor?
Just eat plenty of vegetables. Excellent for growth. Like 12 years.
Okay.
And
Okay. I'm assuming that's the end of the level. Yep, it is. Why was that Dalek fight so weirdly long? Especially compared to other segments. But either way, after this cutscene is going to be the end of the video. Okay. Time travel is so confusing in plot lines, it just makes everything needlessly complicated, in all honesty.
We noticed.
Should stop whoever's behind this tracking you from now on. No more.
So it seems like I need one more keystone.
I should go and rescue you from one.
You'll need this.
I usually
Okay.
but thanks. I'll go finish up with the Daleks and their pals.
And we'll deal with the rest.
Good. See you later. Or earlier.
What an odd fellow.
I mean, hasn't he reincarnated like 14, 15 times?
Do this.
But either way, that's going to be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.